The time is now 9 minutes past 8 on this Wednesday, and it's about time that we figure out where, oh where, will our business editor Mike Eppel be today. You're back inside.
Well, I'm glad it's such a curiosity, actually, Sarah. Thank you. Yes, it's raining, so instead of sitting outside holding an umbrella, I thought, no, just come back inside the tractor-filled room of the Eppel estate.
For people that maybe don't know, where does your passion for tractors stem from? Because those aren't your children's toys.
No, they're not, but I had similar models when I was a kid because I grew up on a farm in southwestern Ontario, which we still own, at Eppel's Corners. Good luck finding it on a map. But, yeah, ever since the creation of eBay and other auction sites and other things like that, yeah, it became a little bit of a obsession. Much to my wife's chagrin.
As much as I want to learn more about
I
the
know.
farming history of the Eppel family, we've got some things to talk about.
It's actually more interesting.
So, I'm tempted. All right, let's talk Dollarama. Fewer customers, but bigger bills.
Right. Yes, retail fallout. Dollarama was deemed an essential service, as was Walmart and some of the other retail brands. So people went into the stores fewer times, according to their earnings statement this morning. But when they did go in, the average spend for a consumer at Dollarama was up 22% than it was before the pandemic. So binge buying, right? This was the trend that we saw for Dollarama and any of the companies, Costco, Walmart, you name it, any of these companies that were allowed to stay open during the pandemic shutdown. People were not going out, but when they did, they bought a lot of stuff.
I tend to buy my cleaning supplies from places like Dollarama sometimes.
See, this is the thing, right? I know. And art supplies, too, for some reason. I don't know.
Same brands, but lower prices. Anyway, okay, let's move along. So, Starbucks, good news is drive-through, but bad news, closing some doors.
Yeah, they're looking to restructure here in Canada and the United States, closing some locations at the same time, reopening others as a drive-through or grab-and-go model. You know, what they found before the pandemic was that a lot of people were just buying Starbucks at drive-through. So why have an in-store location? You can lower the size of your footprint, staffing levels, all these kind of things. So they're looking to reorganize as well. And I think you're going to see that through the restaurant industry is in for a major shakeup, right? Because people don't necessarily want to go in and sit down. They want to get their things as quickly as possible and stay away from other people.
Only about 30 seconds left here, Mike, but as part of Phase 2 relaunch, which is now expected to happen Friday here in Alberta, that will include movie theaters. But are we ready for that around the world?
Well, it's a question, right? Are you ready to go and sit in a movie theater? You know, this is the thing.
What about you?
See, that's exactly the response. That's exactly
yeah.
It's questionable. And the AMC has lost $2 billion because of the shutdown. They're looking to reopen, but you're going to have people sitting apart from each other, you know, and then big screen TVs. Can you just stay home? But you can't get the popcorn.
Oh, sometimes I'll see a terrible movie just for that buttery popcorn.
But popcorn, I know.
All right, we'll leave it there for today, Mike, but I'll see you at the same time tomorrow, okay?
Thank you.
All right. It's now 13 past 8 on Breakfast Television. Let's take a look at the markets.
This portion of BT is brought to you by 660 News, Calgary's breaking news, weather, and traffic station.